our entertainment industry is a joke. It's becoming a joke, okay? So the swagger that we have is going to get us killed. The American quarterback century is over. This is not Top Gun. We are not Tom Cruise.
We have a clip from Tim Dillon where he starts talking about China, but moves quickly into commentary on how America and American entertainment don't feel the same anymore. This isn't a normal repost or reaction to his clip. You'll see it's highly edited. That's intentional. This is designed to introduce you to dark America and to the platinum pill.
It's not going to work. We owe too much money. We owe $40 trillion, $41 trillion. It goes up every year. We're not going to be able to get out of this. We're going to head towards hyperinflation. So we need a large war. And people are basically saying that the inevitable reality is that we will be in a conflict with China. We will not survive it. We probably won't win, by the way. And if we win, what does that even look like? So we have to deal with it. We have to deal with China, much more than Russia. Yes, we have to deal with Russia because they have 150 nuclear warheads, something, whatever, 180, doesn't matter. China, but Russia has an economy roughly the size of Brazil. China is deeply enmeshed with the U.S. economy. We have to deal with it. And we can't go to war. We can't. And we have to tread very carefully. That's why we have every CEO in America in China right now. We need China. This whole idea that we're against China or anti-China is itself a lie. The Steve Bannons and people will talk about how dangerous the CCP is, and they might be right. There's no fucking option. We have no option. We have no option. There is no option to start telling China what to do. That's not going to work. We can't beat Iran. We can't beat Iran. But we don't have an option. There is no option. That's why every American CEO was in China and still might be. I don't know when this comes out, but this is very clear that there's no option. We're not telling China to fuck off. We're done with that. Let me help everybody. We're done with that. We're not the high school bully anymore. We're not. We're the weird kid who may have a gun. We are not the high school bully anymore. We're the weird kid that may have a gun and is not hot, but is not terribly ugly. You might fuck them. That's who we are. We're the weird kid that knows how to get drugs, who may have a gun, and you could see yourself fucking. We're not the bully. We are not the jock. We are not the quarterback. The American quarterback century is over. This is not Top Gun. We are not Tom Cruise. You need to wake the fuck up. There's a new Chinese kid in school, and he's kind of American looking. He's kind of ripped, but he's also Chinese, and he's hot, and people want to fuck him. They want to fuck him because he's kind of got a nice cock and people want it. They want to get down and they want to slurp him. They don't want to slurp us anymore. You know why? Because we've hung out behind the Dairy Queen too long, doing drugs with our friends. We look a little older. We have wrinkles in our face. We're the college kid who keeps going to the high school parties. We're a pedophile and we may have a gun. This country is a pedophile that may have a gun who knows how to get drugs. And you have to deal with that person. But there's a new kid on the block. And yes, he put a bunch of Muslims in a concentration camp, but no one gives a shit because he's got that beautiful, clear, light complexion and he knows all the answers in math class. And he's who everybody wants to hang out with right now. Have you ever seen an American, a half American, half Asian in a varsity jacket? It's beautiful. It's actually beautiful. That's who we are right now. We are the weird kid who may or may not have a weapon, whose parents leave him home alone so you can have the parties at his house. We are not running the show. We are not the golden god we're just not. Come to reality, okay? We need to come to reality right now. We're not gonna give the middle finger to China. We need to work with China. I will take money from China tonight. I will take money from China tonight. If China contacts me with money, I will take it, and I will not pay my costume designer who's a criminal. But I will take money from China tonight, for sure. The New York Times tried to give me money to say nice things about them, and I said no. So but I will take money from China, an institution I respect. And but we do have to come to reality. There's this swagger that needs to be, it's got to go now because it's going to get us killed. The swagger that we have is going to get us killed. Okay? We can barely make a movie anymore. We can barely make anything that anybody wants to watch. The music is fine. It's fine. When I grew up, you had great pride in the things that we made. And yes, a lot of them were cultural. Whatever. We can barely even do that anymore. Our entertainment industry is a joke. It's becoming a joke. Okay? So we can barely do any of that. And outside of a few cities, our infrastructure is crumbling. I'm not a doom and gloomer. I think there's a way back, but there's not a way back to us running the whole fucking world. So let's get realistic here. Let's get realistic. Stop the swagger, okay? And start to honestly assess what can, if the Iran war, honestly assess what can and cannot happen. If the Iran war didn't wake you up and doesn't show you the limits of American power, you're insane. Truly. If the Iran war did not show you the limits of American power in this century, you are crazy. This is not the Pax Romana for us here. This is not, we are a kid that used to be really cool, that had the best parties, but was in a car accident and killed someone, but didn't go to jail. And now they're back in school and they have a scar on their face. And they're still kind of cool, but you can tell something changed about them the summer they were in that car accident and they killed that family. We are not the starting quarterback. The cheerleaders do not have their perky tits out at homecoming for us anymore, okay? We are having sex with a fat Mexican goth girl in the bathroom of a fast food restaurant, and we're happy. We're happy for it, okay? We're using hand sanitizer as a lube, and even though it stings, we're trying to not get AIDS. Do you understand? We are not in the prime of our life anymore, okay? Our girlfriend doesn't know she's pregnant, and as soon as she finds out, she begins to wildly punch her own stomach. We are not there anymore, folks.
So I deleted the original outro I filmed when trying to make room on my phone. I'm filming these and editing these on a cell phone, by the way, and doing my best working off that to give these like a nice feel. And hopefully they look platinum because I want to restore elite entertainment culture. That's what the platinum pill is. And the platinum pill involves taking a little bit of action. You gotta take a little action. Even if it's just watching the videos that are gonna help do it, but additionally, investing in what's gonna take your entertainment into the future if needed. I want Dark America to be bigger than just video games, but I had to pick and choose what I used as the start of my channel. Part of the reason this is a new channel is because someone powerful in games media didn't want my message out. You'll see that in my video, The Attack on Masculinity and Dark America, which is also a great introduction to my channel. And it shows off technology that I made sure to be the start and foundation of this channel, because that technology is what allowed me to role play as Tom Cruise from Top Gun when I was having a manic breakdown from 2022 into 2023 and beyond. And I role played as Maverick as therapy for myself. The manic breakdown was over the death of American entertainment and a lot of the citizens not acknowledging it, and my inability to get Save America entertainment content off the ground. A lot of it was gaming stuff, And I'm using that old content to hopefully build the gamer army, which will be part of Dark America. The technology, the stuff I talked about that allowed me to roleplay, is all part of what I call the alpha half of the platinum pill. If you know some Resident Evil lore, or you're already a gamer or a Resident Evil fan, you might really appreciate why I linked calling this technology to alpha. I'm outside, guys. Sorry, this outro's a little bit bootleg. More Sam Porter signals coming soon. Check out my the Attack on Masculinity and Dark America video to get more information. And then this is a new channel. There's only 15 long form videos or so. I have other stuff that will introduce you to me and other ideas, but that's a core drop on my channel. I also have villain broadcasts and stuff like that for some of the gamers. They didn't like me. They didn't want Save America Entertainment when I was trying to build that for a couple years. It's why I killed the Black Pill. I've continued to stick to this message even though, like, a lot of the gamers don't like it and I've had trouble getting it off the ground because of how important it is. I didn't waver on it. I never adjusted. I just started making it more elite. The more people prove they don't want it, they don't want the hardcore American spirit back, and they're not willing to take action. I've just gone from the red pill to the black pill to now the platinum pill, and from Save America Entertainment to Dark America. I hope to re-release some of the old promos I made and the ones where I talk about becoming Tom Cruise from Top Gun in the future, but I do have an official Becoming Leon S. Kennedy Platinum file out now. That's inside my Resident Evil 9 No More Heroes update video for the PlayStation files. You can check that out. It will still give you an idea of how to roleplay as Tom Cruise Top Gun Maverick. But the old promos are funny. I hope to re-release them. I hope you guys get to watch them. And I hope to see you inside the action in the future. This is the future that matters for serious entertainment lovers and serious Americans. That said, Dark America is loading, and the half of the platinum pill that puts true role-playing at your fingertips. Remember to feel good about your gaming, follow the mask, and stay platinum.